Hello, my dear all students. Welcome back to our channel Gyan Manchi Online Education. I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. So, my dear all students, on today, on today onwards, we are going with our new tense, and that is future tense. So, let's go with this our new tense, future tense. So, what is future tense? So, time and tide wait for no man. So, a period of time following the moment of speaking or writing is called a future tense. So, here, which kind of definition you can see? Time and tide. So, this both wait for no man. So, they don't wait. So, a period of time following a movement of speaking or writing. So, that is called future tense. Something just it will be happen in the future. So, that is called future tense. For example, she will write a letter. Still, that is not happening or that is not happened in the past. So, in the future, some actions will be performed in the future. So on that time we use this future tense. So here chart we have tense past means before, now. So whatever going on, अब जो चल रहा है उसके पहले जो कुछ हो गया है, so that is past. Present means now, what is going on and day to day routine. So for that we use present tense. And future means after now, अभी जो चल रहा है उसके बाद जो आने वाला है, that is called future. So in future tense, which four subtenses are there? Simple future, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous tense. So let's go one by one. So first is our simple future tense. So this tense tells us about an action which has not occurred yet and will occur after saying or in future. So this tense, this simple tense tells us about an action. Which kind of action? Which has not occurred yet. Still that is not happening or happened, and it will occur after saying. हम जो बोल रहे हैं, जब बोल रहे हैं, वो समय के बाद, वो टाइम के बाद कुछ परफॉर्म होने वाला है. सो ऑन दैट टाइम वी यूज फ्यूचर टेंस. सो रूल, which kind of rule we have? So here we will use will or shall in simple future tense. Okay, so here we are going with simple future tense. So whatever rules and regulation will be there, so it's for simple future tense. And we will use first form of the verb v1 we will use. So in future tense, helping verb shall is used with I and we. So we will use here shall with I and we. Helping verb will is used with all other. So with only I and we will use shall, and for remaining we will use will. When you are to make a commitment or warm someone or emphasize something, use of will or shall is reversed. Will is used with I and we, and shall is used with others. So this kind of rule is there. So when you are to make a commitment, जब कुछ कमिटमेंट करते हैं और वार्म समवन, किसी को अच्छी तरह से बुलाता है या फिर ऐसा करता है, और एम्फासिस समथिंग, सो ऑन दैट टाइम यूज ऑफ विल एंड शैल इज रिवर्स्ड. ऑन दैट टाइम द यूज ऑफ विल एंड शैल इट विल बी रिवर्स्ड. कैसे रिवर्स्ड? सो विल इज यूज्ड विथ आई एंड वी and shall is used with others. So on that time will that will be used with I and we. So totally it will be reversible. So terms and conditions, those were applied. In general speaking, there is hardly any difference between shall and will. And normally, will is used with all. So nowadays, we are using just will, not shall. Even with I, we use will. I will go, right? So here you can see you can use even with I and we. सो यहाँ पर अब हम लोग देख सकते हैं कि आई और वी के साथ भी विल यूज़ करते हैं. सो अब ये होने लगा है धीरे धीरे. सो आई और वी के साथ दोनों में से कोई भी हम लोग यूज़ कर सकते हैं. नाउ लेट्स use this rule in various forms of sentences. So positive or affirmative sentence. So we have the structure subject plus will or shall plus first form of verb plus object plus full stop. So positive sentence में यहाँ पर full stop है, मतलब कि that is not any interrogative sentence. पॉजिटिव सेंटेंस में कभी क्वेश्चन मार्क नहीं आएगा या फिर कुछ वैसा भी मार्क नहीं आएगा. ओनली वी विल गो विथ फुल स्टॉप. देन एग्जाम्पल, शी विल राइट अ लेटर. ओके, सो विच काइंड ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर वी हैव? देर इज नॉट एनी ing form but just will or shall with verb 1, first form of verb in simple future tense. Then negative sentence, subject plus will shall plus not plus verb का first form plus object. So in negative sentence just we have to add not after will or shall. She will not write a letter. Interrogative sentence, will or shall that will be come at the beginning of the sentence plus subject plus verb first form plus object plus question mark. So here don't forget to put question mark at the end of the sentence in interrogative sentence. Will she write a letter? Then interrogative negative sentence, will shall plus subject plus not. After subject we have to add not, then verb first form, then object plus question mark. Will she not write a letter? So this kind of structure we have in simple future tense. सिंपल फ्यूचर टेंस वैसे ही सिंपल ही है, एकदम से सबसे इजी वाला ये है. देन लेट्स मूव विथ फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूस टेंस. सो इन फ्यूचर टेंस वी हैव कवर्ड वन simple future and now we are moving with future continuous tense. So it is used to express an ongoing or continued action in future. Future में कुछ condition होने वाली है या फिर continue होने वाली है. On that time we will use future continuous tense. For example, he will be distributing sweets in temple tomorrow at 12 o'clock. So ये जो है एग्जाम्पल हमारा वो फ्यूचर में टुमारो है. दैट इंडिकेट दैट इज द फ्यूचर टेंस. सो सम काइंड ऑफ इंडिकेशन आता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल टुमारो, नेक्स्ट डे, नेक्स्ट वीक, नेक्स्ट मंथ, नेक्स्ट ईयर और दैट काइंड ऑफ वर्ड्स वो इंडिकेट करता है कि ये फ्यूचर टेंस है. सो हियर फ्यूचर कंटिन्यू. सो इन एनी कंटिन्यू टेंस you can see ing kind of form of the verb. So here he will be distributing. So distribute, that is our verb, but here continuous tense is there. So here we have added ing with verb. So he will be distributing sweets in temple tomorrow at 12 o'clock. In the example, the action will start in future. Here whatever we have the example, so the action will started in the future, means tomorrow, and action is through टू बी कंटिन्यूड टिल सम टाइम इन फ्यूचर, तो कोई एक पर्टिकुलर टाइम तक वो चलने वाला है. सो दैट्स वाई वी हैव यूज्ड दिस टेंस. We use the future continuous to talk about something that will be in process at or around a time in the future. So in the future, something will be continued or process is going on. So on that time we use future continue. Future में कुछ action होने जा रही है कुछ particular time तक. On that time we use this tense. Will, shall plus be plus verb first form plus ing. So now let's use this rule in various forms of sentence. So in positive और affirmative दोनों एक ही है. वो sentence में subject plus will और shall plus be plus ing form वाला verb plus object. So she will be writing a letter. So that is our future continuous. She will be writing. She will writing नहीं आना आएगा. She will be writing. Okay. So that is our continuous future tense. Then negative sentence. Just we have to add not after will or shall. Subject plus will shall plus not plus be and then others. She will not be writing a letter. So that is our continuous future tense in negative sentence. Interrogative sentence. Will or shall, that word will be at the beginning of the sentence plus subject plus be plus verb, first form of verb plus ing. So यहाँ पर देखना कि कंटिन्यू टेंस में कोई भी कंटिन्यू टेंस ले लो, प्रेजेंट पास्ट और फ्यूचर, फर्स्ट फॉर्म जो होता है वर्ब का उसके साथ ही आईएनजी लगाना है हमें. ओके. सो वर्ब फर्स्ट फॉर्म प्लस आईएनजी प्लस ऑब्जेक्ट प्लस क्वेश्चन मार्क. सो विल शी बी राइटिंग अ लेटर, that is our interrogative sentence. Then interrogative negative sentence. So will she not be writing a letter? So that is our interrogative negative sentence. So whatever we have in red color, so those all are our structure. Okay. Then future perfect tense. So this tense is used to express an action which will happen or occur in future and will be completed by a certain time in the future. So ये फ्यूचर परफेक्ट टेंस कब यूज होता है? सो दैट इज यूज टू एक्सप्रेस एन एक्शन ऑफ कोर्स विच विल हैपन इन फ्यूचर because that is our future. So the action will happen in the future and will be completed by a certain time in the future. कुछ समय तक वो चलने वाला है, फिर कंप्लीट होने वाला है, एक पर्टिकुलर टाइम के बाद वो कंप्लीट होने वाला है. ऑन दैट टाइम वी विल यूज फ्यूचर परफेक्ट टेंस. वी यूज द फ्यूचर परफेक्ट टू से दैट समथिंग विल बी फिनिश्ड बाय अ पर्टिकुलर टाइम इन द फ्यूचर. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, they will have shifted the house by Sunday morning. They will have shifted. Will have shifted. So here which kind of words we have added? Subject and all the things are same. They will plus have plus verb third form. Right? Past participle form we have used in perfect future tense. So now let's use this rule in various forms of sentences. So in positive sentence or in affirmative sentence, subject plus will shall plus have plus third form of verb means past participle. So here third form is there plus object plus full stop. So she will have written a letter. Okay, so she will have written, will then have written. So यहाँ पर ऐसा नहीं करना है कि she है तो उसके साथ has आएगा. Don't use that kind of things. Here In the structure we have to use have in with all the subjects. Okay, so she will have written a letter. Then in negative sentence, she will not have written a letter. So after will or shall we have to add not. Okay, subject plus will or shall plus not plus have plus verb, third form of the verb means V3 plus object. Okay, so the minor difference you can see between positive and negative. Just we have to add not in negative sentence, then interrogative sentence, well shall, that will be come at the beginning, plus subject plus have plus V3 plus object plus question mark. Will she have written a letter? So written, that verb is our third form. Write is our first form. First form, wrote, that is our second form, past form, and written, that is our third form, V3. Then interrogative negative sentence. So will shall plus subject plus not plus have plus verb, third form of the verb. So in the perfect tense, we will use third form of the verb V3 plus object plus question mark. So will she not have written a letter? So here will plus subject plus not plus have plus verb plus object plus question mark. Okay. So on today's lecture, we have covered: simple future, continue future, and future perfect tense. So my dear all students, in your homework you have to write down all the structure, whatever structure we have covered, with examples in your fair book. Okay, so write it with very good handwriting so that you can clear it at the exam time. Okay, so if you find any difficulty regarding this, you all are free to ask me. Okay, so here we are ending our lecture, because that future tense, that is very easy. So just memorize it. Okay, and whatever we have revise before the lectures, you also do it. Okay, so here we are going to end up our today's lecture. Do your homework, all the structure, give the proper title of the tense, whether that is simple future, continuous future, or perfect future. Okay, and send it to me on time.